in my opinion, one of the things that I am seeing that I feel like the left has still not been able to pick up on,
Revive itself.
and
Yeah.
which is why I think they've become politically, not culturally and socially, but definitely I think they've become politically irrelevant over the last decade. Um, is because one thing that doesn't get talked about, when you see articles that are written from India or even from overseas about the current Indian government, they'll tell you कि this is a government for the few. ये अमीर लोगों की government है, सूट बूट की government है, upper caste की government है, and they only care about the rich upper castes. So this is a rich upper caste party that only cares about the rich upper
Yeah.
castes. This is the prevailing narrative, and they hate Muslims and obviously all the rest of it. That's the prevailing narrative. But the ground reality is so starkly different. It's I use the word starkly because it is starkly different. Because if you look
Yeah.
at the ground reality, the BJP is a party that has outflanked the left wing from the left wing.
Yeah.
They have outflanked the left on caste discrimination, like reducing caste discrimination, because this party is the proponent of Hindutva, which believes in the annihilation of caste. So you have
Correct.
already outflanked the leftist from the left. The other place where they've outflanked the leftist from the left is social outreach programs,
Absolutely.
financial inclusion programs. You look at the government's big flagship programs, they're all meant towards social inclusion, इंक्लूडिंग द जो पिछड़े हुए वर्ग हैं हमारे देश के, उनको किस तरह से पॉलिटिकल और फाइनेंशियल मेन स्ट्रीम में जोड़ना है. Most of their big flagship programs are around that. So what the party has done very smartly, and why I continue to vote for the BJP, is because they have used Hindutva and they have used social and financial inclusion schemes to create such a wide, strong, dedicated base for
Yeah.
themselves, which comes not from the upper caste. If you look at their voting breakdown, who has voted for them, their biggest base now consists of the OBCs. OBCs vote for them, and the scheduled caste. Those two have become the biggest bases for the BJP. Even in the scheduled tribes
Mm.
in different parts of the country, they're making strong inroads. Like if you look at Northeast, look at how many BJP governments there are in the Northeast
Yeah.
now. Look at how many elections they're winning in the Northeast now.
Correct.
So even in the scheduled tribes, they're making big inroads. And despite doing so many outreach programs for scheduled castes, for the OBCs, for the scheduled tribes, they're still not losing the upper caste vote.
Yeah.
On social media, certain people will come and shout and scream, and they say, "Oh, this is not the upper caste should leave this party. This party doesn't care about the upper caste. Let's go vote for the Congress, or let's go vote for Samajwadi Party." गरियाते हैं सोशल मीडिया पे आके, बट वोट फिर भी बीजेपी को ही जाके देते हैं, because they know that all the other parties are actively hostile towards them.
Yeah.
ठीक है, कितना भी आप बीजेपी से नाराज हो लो, at the end of the day it is only BJP that cares about you. All the other parties, especially if you're an upper caste,
Yeah.
they
But-
are actively hostile towards you. So
Yeah.
please, let's not pretend that we will leave the BJP and go vote for the Samajwadi Party.
They're tempted
So I
to
think
cheat very often, but they have to come back to the same old nagging wife always, because you know that she's loyal.
exactly, that's what it is. So